Hi. Your request? Don't worry, I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it. Sorry if you guys hear my dog. Her name is Friday. Are you guys able to hear me? David, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, David. I think that's a good size. I heed multiple of your videos about animation program, but none of them are available on iPhone. So if you know if we will ever be able to get Team Squid on there. Man, on phones, I know that Toon Squid is an iOS program. I guess it's not on phones. For phone animation, that's a little hard because usually they are lacking more than in like the tablet department. I'd have to see for phone animation. It has been a hot minute since I've animated on my phone. So do you plan on releasing a video soon? Man, I sure hope so. You know, that's the plan. That's the plan. Luckily, this video should be coming out sooner than I thought because I'm now going to be splitting it into, I think, 3 parts. I'll have to see how it splits well, but yeah, you see, this video has just it has me in its clutches. I literally can't do anything else until I finish it. Like my mind will not let me. I'm actually like being held captive by the Undertale characters. Help. I was just watching one of your videos when you went live. Wow, that is perfect. Hi, just a random question about art. Any tips on drawing eyelashes? I don't usually draw eyelashes, honestly. I just do like cartoonish ones. It depends on what kind of style you're going for. I know for more, you know, sometimes like kind of an eyelash like that. Kind of do that. Ooh. I use my fingers because I refuse to hit a pen. I use my fingers for a short bit, but then I got like one of those cheap kind of styluses that you can get. Yeah, that don't look like a hand. It's my style. It's my style. All part of the plan. All part of the plan. It's my style. This is how you draw hands. Totally. That one looks especially bad. It didn't take that long to make my request. I'm just wanting to make it perfect, David Marshall, because I delivered with that one animation, but then you said color and like with clothes flapping. I mean, that's like a whole different ballpark here. You know, first I was focusing just on the hair, and then, ooh, you know, I just want to make it perfect, you know. Weren't you talking about an art contest last still stream? Yes. Yes, I was. I do plan on doing that. The reason I haven't yet is because I'm like, well, I could work on starting an art contest, or I could procrastinate or keep working on this. And so I just haven't gotten to it yet. I want to, though. I do still have that fear in the back of my mind of no one will enter and what to offer if people do win. I'll probably do that some point soon. I do plan on doing it still. I'm learning to animate on Adobe Animate. Wish you luck. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I I do wish you luck. It looks very complicated to me, but I believe in you. I found the rip-off Apple Pens at 7-Eleven and it broke within an hour. Hey, you know, the price you pay for quality. You are the best? No, you are the best, Oki's animations. I gotta change this backup reminder. No, keep using Toon Squid. I'm really excited for the Procreate Dreams update that's supposed to be coming out. Don't know when. They haven't given a release date for that, but they do promise the lasso tool. Very excited. When they do that, I'll definitely make a video on that to see if Dreams is a good purchase. You're awesome? Why, thank you. Hi. The best kind of iPad pens are the ones that don't require you to keep track of both a back and an extra piece to connect it to the charger. Been using Toon Squid as an animation app for almost a year and still don't understand it. Maybe I should make a tutorial. There should be tutorials on YouTube about Toon Squid. I know some of the more fancy stuff can be pretty complicated, like the bones. I know I made a short about that, but honestly, I still don't really know how to use those. But just like flipbook style animation, it should be, after you watch like a video or two, it should be a little easier to get the hang of. Hello, animation on a budget. What's the mood today? Good question. I don't know. Feeling pretty okay. Wanted to do this just so I wouldn't procrastinate and I'd get to lining the stills. Feeling pretty swapfell today. What even is the point of drawing tablets anyway? Are you talking about, like the ones where it's basically like a mouse? Or tablets? Yeah, this looks good. Yeah, that's a hand. And if I ever saw one. Oh, well, those are two different sizes. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's art style, it's an art style. How long have you been drawing for? Ever since I could pick up a crayon, I have, but actually, like, putting effort into drawing, man, how many years has it been? Has it been 9 years? Oof. Let's not look at how good I am then. I should probably be better if I've been doing that for 9 years. Have you tried Rough Animator? I have tried Rough Animator. I think it's better than Flip-a-Clip, definitely. I think it's like, I think I got it when it was $7. I don't know if it's more now. To me, the UI was a bit janky, but for Android, I think it's one of the better options to use. I made you fan art? Oh, is it the one that I saw? I know I saw someone make me fan art. If I haven't seen it, I will try looking for it after the stream, but thank you! Oh my gosh. I love your art style, gives 2010 cartoon vibes. Thank you, that's what I go for. I think the biggest things that have inspired my style is Steven Universe and Gravity Falls, I'd say. Your art is pretty, thank you. Also, tell me if any of the audio is off or if the mic is too loud or quiet, because I can adjust it. This is keeping me occupied while I do history. Good luck. Good luck with that. What is swapfell? Oh, swapfell, I'd be happy to tell you. So, I'm going to assume you know about the game Undertale. And swapfell is an alternate universe that people made. It was created when people first created a swap universe that is just swapping the characters' personalities. That got wildly popular. And there was another alternate universe called undertale, and that one basically turns all the characters kind of evil and edgy, and they're all like black and red. And so both of those super popular. So people then combined them into swapfell and fellswap. But they are weirdly not the same thing. But they are. People who say that they're not the same thing, they're lying to you. There are many different versions, though. I give you the short version of what I'm going to be talking about. Is that an Undertale thingy? Yeah. Flip-a-Clip sucks now. Yeah, I heard they're trying to do a big update to their app, but I haven't gotten word of that in a while. Last I checked in with them, I saw everyone in their comments talking about how much they do not like Flip-a-Clip. Flip-a-Clip is their reputation isn't so good right now. You know, I do hope good things for Flip-a-Clip. Have you seen Knights of Guinevere by Glitch? Yes, I have seen that. I saw that like an hour ago. And oh my gosh, that looks stunning. And I like how it's basically Disneyland. Looks good. No, I know nothing about Undertale. I'll Google. Uh-oh. Well, then that was probably a very confusing explanation. I think Undertale is a very good game. There's a bunch of Let's Plays if you're not wanting to play it and just kind of want to see it. The first Let's Play I watched was the one by Jacksepticeye. So, and that's a good start. I have a question. Do you like OK, KO, Let's Be Heroes, and or My Life as a Teenage Robot? Also, your art is nice. I hated drawing noses. Now, I just do circles like you. Yeah, when in doubt. When in doubt, just do a little circle. I watched OKKO a little bit. I definitely liked his villain dad guy, the purple one. He was fun. And as for My Life as a Teenage Robot, I think I've watched one single episode of that. That was a bit before me, I'm gonna be honest. I'll probably watch it all one day. How do you make your brush like that? So this brush is a custom one that I made in Toon Squid. I was trying to copy the Mercury brush from Procreate, and I somehow ended up with this, which I like better than that brush. I really don't know how I got here. I just kept messing with the settings until I got something I liked, which is this guy. I really like it because it's all textured and it just flows very nicely. I like those eyes. They made all the watch and add things. Just skip to premium now? Oh my gosh. Flip-a-Clip. Woo! You know, I kind of theorize their Flip-a-Clip 2 or whatever they're calling the update might be in development hell, considering we have not gotten any news from that. Hope they're doing well. I really love Knights of Guinevere's art design. Yeah, it's beautiful. Tammy Marshall, where David requests that. It's coming, Tammy, don't worry. I love the whole Marshall family. For my brush, I've shown it before here. If you want to screenshot everything. Can we ban Tammy and David Marshall? He keeps on asking the same question. Yeah, David Marshall's just always been here. It would be weird. I feel like it would be weird to ban the Marshall family. I don't know. I'm here because I enjoyed the Toon Squid 2.0 video. Oh, the short that I made! Thank you. That was actually the first short that I made on DaVinci Resolve. That was me trying to teach myself how to use it. Yeah, that looks enough like a hand. Why not? I think I'd learn Blender before they fix it. They're definitely money hungry. Yeah. Where did I put my water bottle? Here it is. Poor David and Tammy. I know, Stargazer. Don't even think about banning me and David. Don't worry, Tammy. Don't worry, Tammy, I won't. You guys are staples of the Animation on a Budget channel audience. Wouldn't dream of it. Ooh, my arm's shaking. Oh, good luck with Blender. I know, I tried learning that at one point. I tried with that one tutorial where you make a donut. I did not, in fact, successfully create a donut. The biggest reason this video I'm working on is taking so long is because for each section I'm doing, my character design changes. So I make new stills for every section. Who said everything about banning me and Tammy? I don't know, David. I don't know. Hi, I'm new. Well, hello! What kind of application is this? I am working on Toon Squid right now. Okay, so that should be like about there. That's good enough. Are you upset about what happened to poor Flip-a-Clip? Was gonna give animation a second chance, was jump scared by the subscription fee. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I made a video about Flip-a-Clip, and seems like ever since then, everyone has been talking about the subscription fee, and Flip-a-Clip seems to be in pretty hot water with that. You trying to tell us your art is bad when you're literally drawing crisscross applesauce? Please, I'm jealous. Thank you. You know, it did. It was a bit of a struggle, but I think I was able to do it. What do these crowns mean? Oh, they mean top fans. Oh, I did not know that. Who's the top? Who's this person? Doesn't tell me. I think that's a seal. I saw Flipaclip dismissing the subject in their comment section. It's so obvious they don't care about losing their users. They just want money. Ooh. You know, it would take something big for Flipaclip to get their rep back. Honestly, I think just the biggest issue with their subscription like base service is they just don't offer enough. If the app was a lot better, I think it would be a little bit more forgiving. I feel like Flipaclip and CapCut are kind of in the same boat where CapCut made basically everything pro exclusive and Flipaclip made a subscription based service. Yeah, like it definitely shoved me out of CapCut. It did force me to learn DaVinci Resolve, which I'm much happier with. So, you know, honestly, I'm pretty okay with that. But yeah, they really push their users away when they do that. Hello, Joseph the Random Animator. I'm sorry your mother won't let you get any other animating app. What are the numbers? Hello, chat. I meant stream. Hello, Maddie Animations. Thank you for all tuning in. I appreciate all the people that take their time to watch me. I hopefully try to make things worth watching. So that it's hard to keep a train of thought while I'm drawing. Sometimes it's hard to believe, like, that people do actually want to watch. Excuse me, Rebbits, why would you take my #1 place? Ooh, we got beef here. So, I really love pizza. How much do you really love pizza? The numbers are brain rot. Oh, is this like a new brain rot joke that I don't know of? You wacky kids and your silly little jokes. I say as if I'm like 57 years old. I love your videos. I just wished you had more videos up. I'm sorry. Me too. I get my own head a lot. And ooh, I'll get into like a perfectionist mindset and it'll make it like me paralyzed. And it's so hard for me to work, even though it makes me happy to work. Those pupils are two different sizes. Let's fix that. It my favorite food in the whole wide world. Wow. That is wonderful. What's your favorite pizza toppings? These jokes are not silly. They are quite literally driving my brain into mush. Oh no. How long does it take you to color your OC? Coloring is pretty fast. As long as when I make my lines, I actually connect them and don't leave little gaps. It's pretty easy, especially with this design. There's not too many colors on here, and I have them all saved. Him from Smiling Friends Pupils. It's part of the art style. It's not a mistake. Definitely part of the art style. Back in my day, we used to do our homework without some fancy mobile cellular device that has them fancy applications that can do algebraic equations for you. Oh, pineapple. I think I've tried pineapple on pizza before. It's okay, but to me, I feel like the texture change and like the sweet, to me, it kind of throws me off. I'm someone that doesn't really like when sweet and savory are mixed together. I'm happy you really like pineapple, though. Way to go with your history! I bet you'll get a perfect score. Have you ever tried animating on paper, like how Disney animators used to do? I don't think so. I might have tried, like, a kind of flip-a-rama, like in Captain Underpants. But I haven't. I do want to try and properly do that. Grr, shut up. Ooh, someone's made I really love pizza angry. Ooh. Has anyone ever tried pineapple ice cream? Heck yeah, that is delicious. I love pineapple ice cream. Hold on, I'll go there. Sure, that works. Seems good enough for me. Yeah, you should try pineapple ice cream. It's really good. I really like pineapple, but it always hurts my mouth when I eat it. I will not get a perfect score. National History Day is destroying me, and we've only done 4 out of the 13 assignments. Hey, you know, you never know. That perfect score, I think it's in your future. What's my dream art setup? I'm not really sure. I haven't thought about that too much. I'm really liking the iPad I've been using now. Dream setup? I don't know. Any setup where I get better posture. Of course pineapple ice cream exists. There's basically ice cream for like every fruit. If you've ever tried like the Dole Whips from Disneyland, yeah, now that's good. Did you know pineapples try to eat you while you eat it? That's why it's kind of fuzzy. That's honestly kind of terrifying. I just wish it didn't hurt so bad. Okay, I'm gonna play my VR, but leave this running in the background so you get watch hours because money. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful time playing VR. Frozen yogurt or ice cream? Probably ice cream, but you know, there's something about how light and airy frozen yogurt is that just makes it so nice. I have the master plan. What is your master plan, Eggman's master plan? Is it capturing Sonic or whatever Eggman, Dr. Eggman does? use Metal Sonic as my ultimate weapon to stop Sonic from foiling my plans. Yeah, you know what? Hope you get that hedgehog. I've always thought he was way too fast. Hello, Frame Theory. How do you set this kind of thing up? Are you meaning the stream or like the drawing? That blue rodent is never faster than my greatest creation, Metal Sonic. I don't know. He's always saying that he's gotta go fast. He might be faster than that robot. The stream? Okay, so, I'm on an iPad, and then I got a capture card that is connected to my computer, and then has an HDMI cable connected to a kind of USB-C hub that I have plugged in to an iPad, that is connecting all of this into Streamlabs, which basically is where I'm housing the whole stream. And then I have a bunch of different input sources, and so then I made this little animation in the chat bar, and then I compiled that into Streamlabs, and yeah, and then it just kind of captures everything that I'm doing on the screen. Whoa! Oh my gosh! The KO guy? $5! Oh my goodness, thank you! Hey, ma'am, do you take drawing requests? If so, could you draw the blue blur in your style? Your videos are A rank. By the way, ice cream is better than yogurt. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I'm not taking any drawing requests right now. I would actually draw that if I knew what that was. But thank you so much. And thank you for your input on the ice cream versus frozen yogurt debate. I do agree. I've built Metal Sonic to be faster and better than ever compared to him. I don't know. From everything I've heard, it seems like Sonic is always beating you. Ooh. Oh wow, well it looks awesome. Thank you. This battle will be legendary. Sonic versus Eggman. Let me connect. No! Connect this. Connect that. That seems good enough. Tea or coffee? I'm gonna break your heart when I say this, but I actually don't usually like either. For tea, I do like iced tea, and mostly Arnold Palmer's. I really like tea and lemonade put together. But normal types of tea, I like it much better than coffee. That would be my winning choice. But I'm so sorry. That's because of his plot armor, people say. I don't know. I don't know. He is a blue hedgehog, and those tend to be pretty fast. I was making a clay sculpture of Token, and it got stuck to the table. It was drying on, and I just crushed the whole thing. I'm gonna do bad things. OMG. Like, I've just been staring in shock for 10 minutes. I'm terribly sorry. I really love pizza. What motivated me to stream today? I got all these sketched out, and I was just like, you know what? Might as well. Might as well. It keeps me working on it, and keeps me from procrastinating. And I thought, it's been a while. I haven't been uploading as much as I'd like. So I thought I'd see how everyone's doing and have a fun time on stream. I thought that could be fun. Just get rid of his plot armor and then capture him. Hello, Zay. Have you seen lore videos for FNAF Secret of the Mimic? I have seen lore videos. The Mimic! Gotta say, poor Edwin, who made the Mimic. It did seem very hard for him to put it all together, and then to have his robot wife be put in a box, and his robo kid go and kill him. Man, poor guy. Oh my gosh! Stargazer, $4.99. Thank you so much. Shout out to Animation on a Budget for making animations on a budget for our entertainment while making great informative videos for budget animations. Thank you so much. Wow. Ooh, I really love Pizza's gonna be finding us. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Where's the other... Let me just try and make sense of my own sketch here. I don't think that should be connected. It should be... like that. Stargazer said the thing that they did. Because, okay, from what? That should be... No. Yes. No. Wait. Yes. No. Where is his arm going? Hold on. Okay, because if that arm is going down and up, this one is going up and in the crease. Or would it be like up like that? Hold on. I'll figure this out. I sketched it. I can totally figure it out. Figure it out. You can kind of see what's going on here. Sure, why not? Besides, I am the Eggman. Heck yeah, you are. Ooh, see, Stargazer knows. What app are you using? ToonSquid. Oh, thank you, Stargazer. You answered for me. Would you say your animations are on a budget? Because, like, the quality of your animations are really... Oh, because the quality of your animations are really high to me. The reason why I called myself animation on a budget was... hold on, turn on my light. There we go. I first came up with the name when I was animating on this really old Android tablet on Flip-a-Clip with my finger. And I was trying to come up with a channel name, and every single channel name I was thinking of, I was like, I don't like that. Like, I thought just a classic, oh, Rachel Animations, because that's my name. It's like, I don't like that one. You know, I think my name's too generic for that. And then I thought, animation on a budget. Well, hold on. There's something there, because I was like, I'm using all this, like, all this kind of janky equipment here. She's like, oh, this kind of fits. And so that's how I came up with animation on a budget. And even if I get, like, really good gear, I'll probably always be called animation on a budget. Will the name not make sense anymore? Yeah. But I think it's cute. And I think it shows, you know, I started out from just using Flip-a-Clip with my finger and then able to grow, and I think that's kind of cute of where you know, animating on Flip-a-Clip can take you. That's why I'll never hate Flip-a-Clip. I have a love-hate relationship with that app. Do you think ToonSquid is worth getting? Yes, 100%. This is the greatest animation app I have ever used. Mostly also because it's only $10. Well, and let me just do this ToonSquid ad read. I wish I was sponsored by ToonSquid. Love that app. Yeah, it's only... I think it's still only $10. And it's just... It has everything that I need. I love the brushes. I love, like, the UI. It's so good! It's so good! How is it so good? Uh-oh, tangents. Why does her eyes look like that? If you're talking about this, okay, these are eyelids. So basically, let me color it real quick, actually. It's like that's how it will look. It took me 5 hours to make a 10-second animation. Yeah, that's how it goes. You made a video saying you hated Flip-a-Clip. Yeah, I hate their business practices in the subscription service. Like, it was good. It was a good app when it was free and you just paid like $5 for premium, and that was good. And it's like I want them to be good, but right now it's really not. ToonSquid is a one-time purchase with so many features as well. Also, recently the new update, ToonSquid 2.0, makes it even amazing. Yes! Yeah, Stargazer. You get it. Wait, I think I know you IRL from school. Maybe did you make that Halloween peanut butter and jelly comic in math class? Hold on. Was that the Sans Witch? Because if it was the Sans Witch. Oh, no, not... Actually, no, that wouldn't be me. Because, that happened. I did make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but that was not in a math class, so sorry, I am not the person you are thinking of. Okay, her eyes are closed. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, I guess it does look a bit weird without that, huh? This one's a bit of a weirder pose. Let's duplicate that and change the eyes. To flip flip, you were the chosen one. It was said you would destroy the Sith, not join them. Bring balance to the Force, not leave it in darkness. Honestly, that is my feelings towards Flip. Oh my goodness, I love your content. Thank you. I try to make things people like. Toon Squid is my favorite animation app. It's so good, right? Stop glazing Toon Squid. Wait for the sponsors for that. I know, I gotta. I would love to be sponsored by Toon Squid. I gotta stop giving them free promotion, but it's just so good. Poor Xavier. Yeah, I don't think I'm the person you're thinking of, Xavier. I'm sorry. My thing was a little different than that. She looks weird. You made a sandwich as a project. That seems crazy to me. So the project that we were doing, it was in a digital imaging class, and basically we were using this software and we were supposed to just add a costume to like a cartoon character. And so obviously me obsessed with Undertale, I'm like, oh, I'll add a costume to this picture of Sans. And so then I made him a Sans witch costume. So it's a witch costume that is peanut butter and jelly themed. So it's a Sans witch. It was honestly really good. I think I have a picture of that somewhere. I'll get that at some point in my life. YouTube just told me to take a break, but I won't since I'm trying to solve a theory, YouTube. Yeah, you tell him. With Toon Squid, I actually made my own little mini-series. Boris being himself. Wow! Way to go! That's like a big thing to do. I always thought it would be cool to make my own series, but then I'm like, I don't have any series ideas. Well, except one, but it's not really an idea, more of a thought I had. Do you still do traditional art? Mostly like just sketching in notebooks, but I also like to paint. Painting is what I do most in traditional. Flip a clip fuming right now. Their loyal customer to a cartoon marine creature application. New subscriber. Oh, thank you, Kittyland. I love kitties. I have my own little kitty in her chair. She has her own chair, and it's even her colors. It's white, pink, and black. That's what the colors she has is. She got her little pink nose and her pink ears. Oh no, what you do is far more impressive. I just make simple 10-second animations of pre-existing meme audio. Hey, don't sell yourself short. I bet you make really good content. Wait, this artist feels familiar for some reason. I use ToonSquid, but not anymore. Ooh. By the way, nice drawing, Rachel. Thank you. What song is playing? Hold on, what? Chill jailbreak alarm. I thought that sounded not familiar. Okay, where was I? You know, for you sun and moon animation, my jaw dropped when you said that it took you 8 months to make a 1 minute and 10-second animation. Yeah. Did procrastination have a hand in that? Yes, but also it took a long time. I took that to school with me, and I'd work on it, and I'd be in class. I just got ToonSquid and I don't know how to use it. Help me, please. There should be some tutorials on YouTube that could help, but I know you can kind of just play around with it, and if you know Flip a Clip, you can kind of use it just like that if you want to, if you don't even want to use the more fancy stuff. And you can just like add drawing, and then I'll be like flipping through, and then right here you change the frames per second, then right here you got the pens. From there you can make simple little animations. Someone once said this, my little cat belt looks like Bendy from Bending the Ink Machine. I've not been able to get that out of my head since. Did you ever try to tween? I actually tween all the time, and then sometimes I'll just draw over the tweened stuff I'll do, and then I'll make it look like there's a new drawing on every frame. Which, I mean, there basically is, because I redraw it. But it's a little cheat that I'll do sometimes. I use Clip Studio Paint, but I got so stressed that now I just fill out sketchbooks and make what I call a decorated sketchbook. Yeah, honestly, I never finish like drawings and sketchbooks. They're always just sketches. Oh my gosh. Oh, I just felt like something tapped my shoulder, but no one's here. That freaked me out. Ooh. I'm all freaked out right now then. Need to get my words together. Do you like Sonic? You know, honestly, I've never played any of the Sonic games. I've only seen Sonic Boom. So I'm a fan of Sonic Boom. Do you ever try to tween like using keyframes to move stuff? I do use keyframes, but that's mostly for like graphics and stuff in my videos, and I'll make things like come in and stuff. I haven't really used tweening like that to animate characters though. That's a bit complicated for me. Can I have some sandwich? Sands of Papyrus would be proud of the name. Thank you. I hope they would be proud. Yes, you can have some sandwich. How long do you think it would have taken you to make the animation if you worked on it non-stop? Non-stop, including sleeping though? Man. I don't know, maybe a month? But that's if I'm just doing that every day. I don't know. I don't know if I'd be a good judge of that. Because I'm never working non-stop. So that's how Bendy looks. No, that's cat. Cat here. Cat. It's cat. What brush do you use? I use a recreated Mercury brush from Procreate that I made in ToonSquid. Earlier in the stream, I showed like the edits I made if you wanted to make it yourself. Eggman's master plan. I couldn't find that hedgehog, so I am back. Hey, buddy, it's all right. You tried your best. He is very fast, so, you know, I understand you not being able to get him. There's always next time, Mr. Dr. Eggman. I bought ToonSquid as soon as I watched your YouTube short at 1 a.m., yet still go back to sketchbook to draw. And that's okay. Where is Sonic? Irish on a budget was tapped on the shoulder by their conscience. Honestly, that freaked me out. I whipped my head around. I was like, is there someone in here? Hello, I love your videos and I'm so happy you're making a video. Well, thank you. I'm glad you liked them. WSP Aura. Hello. I hate him so much. I will capture him one day. I bet you will, Dr. Eggman. I really do have faith in you. Okay, let's... Oh. This one's a cute one. Bendy looking a little messed up on your belt right now. Looks like you forced him to smile. No! It's not Bendy! It's not Bendy in the ink machine. No! It's a kitty. It's a kitty. Man, the beginning to Asgore's song to then transition into Alphys's, that is a choice. I want to start an animation channel. You should. I will animate the start of a video, then go and read webtoon because I have ADHD. I need help. How can I finish an animation? Sometimes it helps to, even if you're not in the mood, just grab it and then draw something, and then usually that'll sometimes get me in the zone to get me start. But honestly, I don't have good advice. You see my my upload schedule. It's not something to look up to. Metal Sonic malfunctioned after that one encounter with him, so I couldn't use him to my advantage. Oh! That's terrible, Dr. Eggman. Wow. Wow. But, you know, maybe Metal Sonic version 2, that'll be the one to take down Mr. Sonic the Hedgehog. Are you using Prism Live? I do not know what that is. The current drawing matches everyone's reaction when they opened up Flip a Clip and saw the subscription option. I need to figure something out while he is in the works to be fixed. I think you'll be able to capture Sonic. I really think so. Since that Xavier guy said in high school you made comics. No, that's not me. That's not me. That guy, he's thinking about someone else. I do not have experience with comics. I just happened to also make an image about a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'm sorry for the confusion. Am I missing a finger? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the right amount of fingers. I'm back! Welcome back. I will never make a version 2 of Metal Sonic. That is my greatest creation that shall never be replaced. Aww. That's really cute. I bet Metal Sonic appreciates that. Okay, how do I do the off-the-shoulder thing that I have going on? There we go. Would you ever want to animate a show? Like a proper one animating someone else's show? I don't know. I don't think I want to get into the industry like that. I mean, maybe. Honestly, I don't think I have really the skills for that. I just kind of go, oh, that looks good enough. I mean, it could be fun, though. Animation on a budget denying the allegations. Hey! Hey! You got all the Sonic fans in your chat. I know, which is really ironic, because I have never even played a Sonic game. I only know of the Sonic characters from Sonic Boom. Okay, it's kind of cute. I think that gets the good enough seal of approval from... Ooh, almost forgot the other shoulder. Hold on, your neck is looking weird. Now that gets the good enough seal of approval. Especially with not only that rodent, but some faker Sonic.exe who calls himself a god. What is the Sonic lore? Hi! Do you like any indie shows? I love the digital, Amazing Digital Circus. That one's so good. Can I get a hello from Animation on a Budget? Hello, that one OSC animator. What brush am I using? I'm using a recreation of the Mercury brush from Procreate. Earlier in the stream, I think I put it on screen so people could recreate it. Nice art. Thank you. Let's get that. Get the little eyelids. The eyeball's going. Do you think that dinosaurs helped make the moon, or they made GTA 5 plus Sonic videos? Very serious question. Yes. Was thinking of learning to make animatics, but was refusing to buy Adobe. Then learned of DaVinci from a video. Then ToonSquid 2.0 from this channel, and I was like, huzzah! Eureka! I got it! Then proceed to go back to Sketchbook Pro. Hey, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. OMG, thank you. You're welcome. By the way, what is this two-squid technology you're using? I bet I could use it to make even greater ways to capture that hedgehog. I bet you could, Dr. Eggman, alright? ToonSquid is a wonderful animation app. No, I can't believe I have the actual Dr. Eggman in my chat right now. I feel really honored. Now, do you really hate Sonic? Or do you secretly really like him? How do you put tapers on brushes? I like to think most animation or drawing apps. I haven't used all of them, but I know in ToonSquid and Procreate, if you go to edit the brush, there should be a little thing that says taper. Let's see, where is tilt, speed, barrel, max, scatter, movement, depth, jitter, tilt. How did I get the taper? Hold on. How did I do that? I guess if you do this, whatever's on the screen right now, I guess that's how you'll get a taper. Yeah, basically I just went through all this and I kept changing things until I got this pen. Eggman, my friend, this Toon Squid is a marvelous invention, I tell you. With this amazing innovation of human ingenuity, you will not only capture Sonic, but the audience's attention. Think of it as a form of brainwashing. I hate that blue rodent with all of my life. If he didn't exist, I could have dominated, sorry, not nominated. I could have dominated the world into my domination. Yeah, but imagine if you guys were friends. You guys could have, like, tea parties. All for a low price of 10 American dollars. Cannot get a greater discount anywhere else, I tell you. Hell yeah, Stargazer. See, they know. They know. They're part of the group. Oh no, tangent. Sonic lore breakdown. Oh, great, I need this. Fast Hedgehog does something. Some things are canon, some are not. That's pretty much it. Thank you! I now can say I am an expert in the Sonic lore. Hello, a random bear. I love bears. I think bears are my favorite animal. It switches, but bears have been pretty consistent for a while for me. Tea parties with him? Absolutely not. Him and his little friends will never get some form of friendship out of me. But they want to. I think you'd really like it if you gave it a chance. Dr. Eggman. Mr. Man, if you'd allow me. Octopuses are my fave animals because they are smart. I'm glad you like octopi. With Toon Squid, the only limit is your imagination and software limitations. Not only can you capture the blue speeding rodent's attention, but also his heart. That's right. I ship it. See, maybe all of this anger you're having, Mr. Man, is actually just love. And you don't want to admit it, but you really just want to smooch Sonic the Hedgehog. That little fox is nothing but a sorry character. A scared little boy who can't handle anything, always looking for help from Sonic. Hey! Man, Tails is catching strays here. Looks good enough for me. Gets my good enough seal of approval. Is your mouth open or closed here? What are we thinking? Closed? Open? I'll see when I color. Tails is amazing, Dr. Fart Ochnick. Ooh, you told him. Eggman X Sonic. I'm sorry, why are we talking about kissing Sonic the Hedgehog? Ooh, this is probably my roughest sketch. Ooh, let's try and make this work. Poor Tails, I know. He's catching strays here. Hi! Welcome to the stream. Ooh. This whole drawing's looking rough. Let's see. Want to give me too much of a forehead. You know, she's baffled. That's why it doesn't look good. She's just so baffled. She can't handle it. Only good thing about that fox is nothing. He may have an IQ, but it will never surpass mine with that personality. I like that you don't say he has a high IQ. You say he has an IQ, which is... Sonic. I love you, Dr. Eggman. Mwah, 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 mwah. Dr. Eggman, I am mildly concerned, but extremely angry at you for no reason. Grr. See, this person gets it. Out of curiosity, how do you keep your iPad from overheating? So it's because this iPad isn't technically hosting the stream. My computer's hosting the stream. And my iPad is just connected to that. Yeah, I was worried about that when I was wanting to stream, and so that's why I went the route of having it go through my computer, because my computer would be able to handle it more. I have to go. Hopefully you'll still be streaming when I get back. Bye-bye. We'll have a wonderful day, Charlie Art. With the hair, I got the idea from someone's art video of turning the My Little Pony characters into villains, where they had the hair be like exploded, and that was my thought process with making her hair look like that. Have you ever heard of My Singing Monsters? I have. I would see videos of people making different songs out of them. Yeah, it kind of looks like a hand. Why not? I strive for quality here at the Animation on a Budget YouTube channel. Nothing less than the best. Let's see. Metal Sonic has been repeating the same song again and again. I do not remember programming that into him. I think that's a sign that you should dance to a song. Ooh, I like to sketch and draw too. That's wonderful. You're in the right place for that then. Would you ever make a video on how you edit your videos? Yes, I actually want to make one after I do this Undertale video, because man, this production process has been something, and it'll be how I edit on DaVinci Resolve, specifically on the iPad version. So yeah, I do really want to do that, because there are not a lot of iPad instructions online. It's usually all for the desktop version. So I had to kind of trial and error that app. Let's close the gaps. What's left? This one's cute. Ooh, we got some misgendering in the chat right now. If animation on a budget got akumatized, they'd become animation without a budget. I think I would. I think I would. I love Miraculous. It's such an interesting show. You're still live streaming? How long have you been streaming now? An hour and a half. What time is it? I would want to make a video like yours, but I hate my voice and can't use AI because I don't support AI. I'm glad you do not support AI. Any voice is much better than AI. Yeah, it's definitely hard to get past the hating your own voice. Whenever I make my videos still, it's so hard for me to record it, think it sounds good, and edit it all without like hating how I sound. It's definitely something that you kind of have to learn to be okay with, or else you'll never make anything. And I bet your voice is lovely. How do you get this Toon Squid, by the way? You get it on the App Store. What is this App Store technology? Never change, Eggman. Never change. I think I'm drawing a lot. Making sure the lines are consistent. It's okay if the lines are a bit chunkier. We operate on the good enough in this household. Hello, just popping into the stream for a however long till I doze back to slumber. Well, hello, Alex Animated. Thank you for joining. We do have Dr. Eggman in the chat, so if you're a friend of Sonic's, you better hide away, because I guess he does not like that hedgehog. Hello, Jack's World Inc. Hold ahead. I may not know this, but that doesn't mean I need to waste my precious time about this too, Squid. Love you, Dr. Eggman. I can't wait till Monday because I'm going back to my old school and I get to see my friends again. That's wonderful! Animation on a budget. I am Hawkmoth. It seems corporations keep making art into subscriptions rather than a tool. I will grant you the power to break all subscriptions and turn them into art. All I ask in return is the miraculous of Ladybug and Cat Noir. I love that. Gosh, I love Hawkmoth. And I like how he akumatizes Mr. Pigeon like over 70 times. He keeps trying. He goes, you know what? Maybe this time it'll work. Yo, hi Rachel. Hi Sam C Games. I'm blundering. At least some people still appreciate my superiority. Compared to that fox and that hedgehog. I hope you win, Dr. Eggman. I really do. I'm very sad that CapCut makes you pay for basic editing necessities. Yeah, that's the main reason why I left. It sucks. I would say I would recommend DaVinci Resolve, but that one's really complicated. I'm still learning new things about it, and I've been using it for a couple months now. Eggman, can you maybe, I don't know, spoil the next Sonic games for us? Wow. Spoilers? You want to ask Eggman to break the law? Eggman would never do that. I say as if giving spoilers is against the law. And that Eggman would care about the law. Why would I waste my time about Sonic's pathetic games? Hawkmoth, random baby. It seems you lost your candy. I will now make you into a super weapon behind your mental comprehension to battle two superhumans for the miraculouses. For people who don't watch Miraculous, that may seem like an exaggeration, but that is an actual episode where that happens. Word for word, basically. I don't know what he was thinking there. Because this 1-year-old will be able to get the miraculouses. I'll redraw that, why not? Poor Eggman. Animation on a budget. Can you go to the store, buy some candy, come back home, then pop out of my iPad to give me them? Yeah, sure. Help is on the way, dear. Help is on the way. Do you have any tips for motivation? Ooh, I also struggle with that. Um, any tips? Watching other people's art can help get me motivated. Also, watching my old stuff back can help get me motivated to work. Yeah, probably watching other like art stuff if art's what you're wanting to be motivated on. Other than that, I don't know. Maybe a motivational poster. I am number 3 on this chat thing. I must be number 1. I believe in you, Eggman. What's your opinion on banana Laffy Taffies? Do not like them. Those are, I love Laffy Taffy. Hate the banana ones. The way you draw your character's hair, how do you make it look good when turning their head and keeping the hair the same? For her hair, it's basically kind of like Mickey Mouse's ears, where it's always visible. So like if her head is turned, just like crudely, instead of it going like that way, it would still be like that. It's like this is how. That's probably how it looked from a side view. A little crude drawing. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't have to make sense when they turn their head. You can use the rule of cool with that. And because like it wouldn't look good if I had the hair going that way. And basically it also moves with like the direction she moves her head. So even though it wouldn't make sense if she's looking that way, you know, you got the hair like that. And then the same scene, she moves her head that way. The hair would just kind of like teleport to that side. Eggman is second to Sonic. Poor Eggman. I feel like watching other people's art gets me less motivated because I just think about how I'll probably never be as good as them. I definitely understand that view. That can be hard. But just know you always can get to that level. And I like watching a lot of Ginger Ninja's videos about like their art studies, and sometimes just the way that they talk about how excited they get about those can help transfer that excitement to me. Your hair defies the laws of physics. Yep. OMG, hello, you amazing. Well, thank you, AGS Animations. Hello there. The rule of cool equals ignore realism. Yep. You make great videos, thank you. That one's okay. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. I low-key accept my art sucks and just decide to double down on it. Lol. The only issue is having the motivation to draw. Yeah, honestly, that's like how I'm basically going about here too. And once you do that and not really care about making it look good, art becomes a lot more fun. Like, those are not proper hands. Definitely not proper hands, but I say good enough for me. And I just move on. It makes the process a lot more fun, which is what I wanted. Art was always supposed to just be a fun outlet. Want to learn how to animate frame by frame? I recommend watching the 12 Principles of Animation. People have made really good videos talking about that, and it'll help you understand the basics of that. Hello. How's it going? It is going wonderful, Captain Mangles. How are you doing? I'm subscribed. Thank you, SamC Games. I love your animations. Thank you. How did you come up with the colors for your character / OC having red and black dress? So, I really like that style of dress, like the 50s kind of style. And, this outfit is very similar to an outfit that I already have in my closet. And so I was like, I was playing around because I was wanting to update my character because the one I had before, it just didn't feel right. And then, so I tried just looking in my closet things that I wear, and I was like, oh, well, I really like these dresses. I should represent that in my character. And so then I played around with what's nice, and the color that I like to wear most is red. So I brought that in, and the belt, surprisingly, is inspired by All Might's belt from My Hero. He had like a big chunky belt. And I was like, ah, oh, that's so cool. I love All Might. It's like, my character needs that. And so yeah, I got the red and the black. Those are my favorite colors to wear. And it's very close to just something in my closet. Ruby Rose. Have you heard of Jessie / Bunked from Disney Channel? Yes, I grew up on Jessie. I didn't watch Bunked quite as much. But Jessie, I loved watching that show. So this is... I'm just gonna copy and paste that. Be cool with that. Chat, can we get to 32 likes? Yay, 33. GG chat, now let's get to 40 likes. Heck yeah, Stargazer. Is your character's belt sentient or alive? Because it has a smiley face. Don't want to reveal too much on the lore of my belt, but I do have the expression change, so yeah, it's kind of sentient. I used to watch Lab Rats on Disney XD. I didn't watch Lab Rats much, but my boyfriend I think he watched Lab Rats a lot. Okay, bye, animation on a budget. I'm going to watch the 12 Principles of Animation, baby. Or bye. No, baby. Way to go. I hope you have a wonderful time watching that. I liked the stream. Thank you. That's good enough for me. Few more, almost there. The belt is their miraculous. Turns them into belt cat. Shh, that's spoilers! Spoilers! Oh, her head looks wonky. That's probably fine. The belt holds the secret to the universe. The Belt Wars gatekeeped in journal number 3. What if you feed the belt food? Ooh, it turns into a gremlin monster. find it hard to come up with my own original unique characters when drawing or animating. Do you have any tips for that? I struggled with that too. It took me a long time to get like my OC to where it is right now. Um it helps to study character designs from shows that you like and try like emulating that and just taking ideas from that. Um Other than that, I don't know if I have any other good advice. Her face does not look right here. And it should be like on the hand. Mood boards and a lot of inspiration references. Yeah. Did you watch the pilot to Knights of Guinevere? It just came out. Yeah, I watched it a few hours ago. Very excited for what the rest of the series is going to be like. Can't wait for episode 1 after GTA 6 releases. I want to go to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, but it's all the way in Florida in Universal Studios. I want to go there too. I'd love to go to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Poor Alex Animated. I have come back. Hello, welcome back. I am gonna go check on my dog real quick. I will be right back. Hello, I am back. To this day, I still want to know what's inside the chest of FNAF 4. Yeah, I don't think we'll ever know that. I think what's inside is the friends we made along the way. That looks good enough. Hello. What if the friends we made along the ways was the friends we made along the way? I think you're onto something. Will you ever make the Amazing Digital Circus animation? I might. That could be fun. I really love their designs. So cute. Oh no, Eggman went down to 4th place. Ooh, only 3 left after this. Then I can finally go to color. Good enough for me. No. The ponytail looks like a speech bubble. Yeah, I was going for the cartoonish, like when a cartoon character blows up and like their hair gets all spiky. That's what I was kind of going for, and kind of like at the end of her hair, like a wrecking ball. I don't know if that's the right word I'm looking for. When did you get into animation and drawing? When I was about 11 years old, I saw a bunch of animators on YouTube, specifically Jaden Animations, and I got super inspired. And then I just see a whole bunch of little animations, especially in the animation meme community, that inspired me. I was like, oh, I want to do that. What's your favorite show? Ooh, that's a hard one. Probably either Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls is probably my favorite show of all time. But my favorite comfort show is probably Friends. I love Friends. It's the show I watch to cheer me up. Very low stakes and funny. Imagine what is actually inside the chest. It's a little dancing mini map pad. I think it's the Mpreg map pad. That's what I think is in the chest. Was it the Jaden animations? I had the Cupquakes FNAF video. Maybe. Maybe. Gosh, no, that is a throwback. I love the little bow, how it makes like horns. When I came up with that, I was like, oof, I'm cooking here. That looks good enough for me. Alright, now I'm gonna have to up this. I'm very sad Tad is close to ending. We only have a few episodes left. I know. I'm very curious how they're gonna end it. Hey, yes, so did you get to complete that pony animation you showed on your Procreate video? No, I've more or less have completely stopped working on it. I'll probably go back to that. But this video has like taken over my mind. It actually like has me chained up. It's like I can't do anything until I finish this. I'm hoping I can get this up soon because it's gonna be in multiple parts. And I'm almost done with part 1. It's gonna be 3 parts. Ooh, my mother is calling me. I'm going to answer her real quick. I'm back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Let's see. What I miss? What I miss? I have a Gravity Falls poster on my wall and all the books. That's cool. I only have the journal number 3. That's the book I have. Back in my day, William Afton only took the lives of 5 children, not a whole school bus of people. I know. What are you animating on? I am animating on an iPad with the Apple Pencil and then Toon Squid. Christmas music, 'twas just listening to something Christmassy, just when I was doing dishes, but it wasn't the chill kind. It was more like I'm on a battlefield ready to take on an army, literally. Oh, I am also practicing animations on Toon Squid. That's wonderful. I'm pretty sure the majority of the FNAF fandom has forgot that the blob existed. Shh, doesn't exist. Shh. It's just a lie that MatPat likes to tell you. I hear the Discord sound. Let's get the big finger. This was a birthday gift. Hello, Adam the Renegade. Have you tried out the new split screen update? This? Ah! Did y'all see my background? I think it's Freddy. I think I have it as Freddy. Can I eat your art? Sure. And hair. I think I should have the finger waggling. So I think I'll have to make 2 of these. That should be good enough. Glamrock Freddy jump scare. Oops. Okay, so how's that look? Okay, let me duplicate that. Let's move this guy over. Should the finger move left or right? May have like the little motion. Need to fix the hair. I'll add these later on like a different layer. Found your video about your thoughts on Flip-A-Clip because I have Flip-A-Clip on my phone and I'm using a regular pen with a touch stub at the tip to draw/animate. I haven't touched Flip for some time. Yeah, it's kind of lost a lot of its user base. What are good brushes to use on Toon Squid? Because I'm having trouble with the brushes and getting used to them. So I went and played around with a lot of the brushes. What I use for sketching is the charcoal brush, and then I just kind of messed with things until I got it to a place that I like. And then for inking, I kind of tried to recreate the mercury brush from Procreate. My Human's Anatomy drawings are so beginner stage. All my pony drawings are at a fast and efficient pace. I got so much to work on in my creative world. You know what? Ponies is always where it starts, huh? That's where I started, drawing ponies. Hypersonic the Crazy Hedgehog. Yo, it's me, Sonic. Holy crap. Hello, Sonic. Big fan, big fan. Better watch out. I think Dr. Eggman might still be here, so hope you're able to evade him. And this is the last one, and then I'll be able to color them. How exciting. Well, got to go. It was a great pleasure to be on this amazing chat and stream. Good night, Animation on a Budget, and chat, and Toon Squid and Flip a Clip. Thank you so much for being here. You were definitely a pleasure to have in the chat. And I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you for your contributions. Dr. Eggman gonna panic. Oh great, just what I needed. I'm playing a Roblox game while listening / watching just the stream. That's wonderful. What game are you playing? I always liked playing Row Citizen, and then I tried to have like the biggest house, and then I'd go and adopt people. I go, hey poor person, do you wanna come live in my house? You could be like my pet. And they go, sure. Looks pretty okay. Pretty okay for what I need. I'm gonna take away the teeth though. There we go. Before Flip a Clip, I animated of Minecraft on Blender as my start of animation. Then sometime in mid-2021, I think, is when I decided to draw 2D animation. Made a few, but I'm not that skilled. Hey, you know what? I believe you can get better. It took me so long to just get to this, and I don't think I'm very proficient. Let's go into color. Let's duplicate. What color did I make our shoes? I think I made them black. I think they're black. I draw all my friends as Sonic, MLP, Murder Drones, and Tadic characters. Please say someone else does it too. Yes, I definitely made pony sonas of everyone I knew. I'm playing Rivals. If you don't know what it is, it's just one of those shooter games. I hear those are actually pretty good on Roblox, surprisingly. Just lost a 1v1 though. Probably gonna try again. Yeah, never give up. You know, you could animate 2D in Blender now thanks to the grease pencil. You know, I've heard good things about that. I want to try that sometime. I'll just redo it. I don't know, but on Roblox, I can't stop playing Roblox tower games. Is this video like Halloween based? Because your outfit is spooky. So this video is talking about different Undertale AUs, and the one I'm currently working on is swapfell, which is basically kind of evil versions of the characters, then also swapped. A lot of people make the theme purple, so this is why my character's looking all spooky-like. So many people use snipers and rifles. I like the idea of animating in 3D, but I don't know where to start. Honestly, neither do I. I have no clue about how animating in 3D works. I tried to do animation, effed up, and it was the worst decision of my life. I'm terrible at drawing, and my Android is shitty. Can't even handle Roblox. Oh, I'm sorry. Beep, beep, boop. Shock. Little kid went in my room today. I was trying to steal all my murder drone stickers. Oh. Animation on a budget. Thank you for giving me the idea to watch the 12 Principles of Animation. I made a frame-by-frame animation. I'm so happy with it. Way to go. Evil animation with a budget. Yeah. Yeah, you guys better watch out. Oh, I forgot to do the off the shoulder. Oops. A little after a while, I then heard of Mine Emater Man. Man, the software was so much easier than Blender, so now I'm animating with that software. Although I really need to work on movements. People need to realize saying something can't perform well than playing Roblox doesn't really explain much, since Roblox isn't a single game. It's a platform, so there are games that aren't optimized. You are right. Dang it, lost another 2v2, 2-5 score. I'm not locked in. That's okay, that's alright. I was thinking about getting Procreate Dreams, but then I watched your video about Toon Squid. I'm very happy with it, thank you. You're welcome! If I can help at least one person with their purchase of Toon Squid, I will. I wish I was sponsored. I would happily take that sponsorship. I animate with Adobe Animate CC, but I can't trust that software, so I make 3 save files, so if it crashes all 3 of them, then I can prove Adobe is just trying to erase my progress on purpose. I think I am gonna be getting off soon. Hopefully I can get all the colors finished before I go. It should be pretty quick. Some days I'll just make Minecraft pictures on Minimator. Sometimes I animate like atmosphere ones. Plus, got some inspiration of Cartoon Network bumpers. That's nice. Where'd it go? There we go. I forgot one. Here we go. I deleted Minecraft on accident. You gotta get that back installed. I feel like since I'm... Since I'm an object show animator, it's misleading to call myself an animator. Though, whether or not that's true, I do think I want to do other animations. Then I'd have to draw people. You don't have to draw people, but I think you're an animator. I think object shows are animation. Can be called animators, you know? I heard those are very popular nowadays with the youngins, with the youth of the world. What are you gonna be for Halloween? I'm gonna be an inflatable SpongeBob. I think I'm going to be Dwight from Dead by Daylight. What was your first animation? Probably, like... Man. Ooh, that's probably hard. Maybe a ball? If not a ball, probably something crude, like a crude, My Little Pony drawing, where it barely looks like a pony, but it moves. That might be my first animation. My first proper one, I think I have them enlisted now, but there's like a dancing person. That's one of the first ones I did. My first like animated to music video is gonna be my Tangled Up one, so that one's nice. The skin-colored eyes remind me of the Peanuts characters. Well, anyways, I'm out. Sonic over here and gone. Happy to have you here, Sonic. I'm being Bill Cipher for Halloween. Ooh, that's cool. Are you gonna be like a humanoid Bill Cipher, or are you gonna like get a big triangle and get like a big cardboard triangle type thing? Let's see if I can color this before my iPad dies. Does you do commissions by chance? Not right now. I've never done commissions before. So that seems a bit daunting. But, I mean, if people are interested, I might open up commissions. I could help get income in. I don't know if, like, my art is what people are looking for. Because I just kind of go, ah, that's good enough. I guess Sonic turned hyper and defeated Eggman again. I'm making a box head that looks like him, then wearing a yellow suit and some candy for fun. That sounds like it's gonna look really cool. I love Bill Cipher costumes. Forgot one. You're not alone. I do art trades and friend gifting. I've never opened a commission shop for the art I do. Yeah, it seems a bit, like, scary, especially dealing with, you know, clients and having to figure out what to price your stuff at. Wait, is Shadow with Sonic? Yes. Bro, I used to watch Little Big Planet videos. Oh my gosh! Silver Flash with the 279. Thank you so much. Could by chance we do a art trade? Would be fun. How do art trades work exactly? I don't think I've ever done one of those before. But thank you so much. 5-year-old kids screaming at the top of their lungs for no reason, lol. Okay, just looking at that color. One artist does art for the other, vice versa. So I'll be making a drawing for you, and you be making a drawing for me. Oh, okay. We just like post them like as a post like on YouTube. Um, is there like a theme, or is it just like anything? Way to go, Samsy Games. YouTube posting is an option. I do my trades on Discord. I don't recall posting art on YouTube as an image, but on video I have. But that's all I know. Yeah, I know in community postings that people can post. If you wanted a drawing of Sans the Skeleton, I could give you a pretty mean drawing of that guy. Maybe him, like... Oh, whoop. My dog's doing something. Do you have a Discord server? I don't have a Discord server. I have a Discord account, though. Maybe I should make a server. Someone suggested that I make a server. I just haven't done it yet, because I'd be afraid, because I wouldn't be interacting with it too much, honestly. I don't have a server, but I do have DMs. Yeah, I just have Discord DMs, just like you. Maybe I'll try and make one soon. Alright, I think my thing is about to die, my iPad. So I am gonna get going. Let me make sure I'm not missing any comments. Every time I look at your channel, I just get hit with images of Sans in a maid outfit. It haunts me. I'm terribly sorry. The other day, I was thinking about how it actually does take quite a bit of effort to manage a server. Ooh. I forgot I was subscribed to you. Well, welcome back. I'm not a very community build being. I'm not that open to social or having constantly monitoring or reliant on peeps to monitor. Yeah. I draw digital paper and now cloth. Ooh. On the cloth drawing, I'm obsessed with stripes. Where can I share my user ID on Discord? What is my ID? I am not too sure. Maybe if you... I don't want to say comment, because, you know, that would mean other people would see. I am not sure. Sorry. Hopefully if you make a server, then I can show you the animation I made. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I might make one. I just hope people don't think I'm going to be talking a lot on there. Love the stream. Bye, Rachel. Bye. You're the reason why I animate on Toon Squid. I'm glad. Your iPad want to take its beauty sleep. Yeah. Are you in a My Little Pony server on Discord? I don't think so. I'm in the Flip-a-Clip server though. If I might make a server soon, so then I'll probably make a post about that, and then people could join that. Cause I have to see my account right now. But anyway, I am going to go. Thank you so much for being in the chat this whole time, and for the people who donated. Oh my gosh, thank you. I don't think so. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not well versed in Discord. If you join the Flip-a-Clip server, I should be on there. Wait, am I not on there? Hold on, I have hold on, I'm gonna get this figured out. And uh-oh, there goes my iPad. I'm gonna try and get that figured out. I'm sorry. I think my other account's on the Flip-a-Clip server. I'm sorry. Well, thank you guys for joining. The people that donated, thank you. You did not have to do that at all. And hopefully I'll see you guys again soon. How do I... Wait, did you save your progress? Yeah, don't worry, it saves automatically. Alright,